Hey everyone, welcome to the video. In today's video, I can tell by the title, as always, we're going to be installing some parts on the e36. Pretty much we're in October right now and the season is done, but I only drove this thing for maybe 3 weeks this year. And so a couple parts that I've had lying around. I have an LED light bar, which we had on it from before. We moved to the X5. I have underglow, which was on the X5, but now we're putting on this. And then we're finally actually putting the sparkle, I think the sparkle seat I have. And I actually got the proper seat bracket, so we're gonna throw that on today as well. I think some other stuff as well, I'm not too sure. But essentially, yeah, I wanna drive this thing for maybe 2 weeks at least, and just do some photos before the season's done. So I really wanna make it look decent at least, and then over winter some changes should be coming, but go ahead and throw some stuff on.
What? Ah.
Did I hit you? Did I hit you? Oh.
I got it on camera calling the police.
Oh, this is nice, wow.
What? Are you what? Yep. Not great. That was a bad idea.
This is the
A lot of stuff in it.
Sparkle seat base. So yeah. Alright guys, so here's the OEM seat. Take it out. There's 4 bolts. There's one there. You slide it up underneath there, and again on 2 sides. The seat that we have, the sparkle seat, seen the video. I got it a while ago. I'll link that if you guys want. And I also have the mobile one, but we're throwing this one in. And here's the underglow as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this out, throw the bracket in, and then have it set up to where I want to set it up, and I'll show you guys how it looks. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let's get that going. All right, so the seat is in the car. Looks a little close. All we've done so far is just take the seat out, take the bracket out, attach the seat to the bracket, and throw it in. So it's not even held down. I just want to get it and see where I'm sitting. If this works for me, we'll adjust it from there. Honestly, we got some crappy hardware from the guy I bought the seat from, so we're gonna run to Home Depot, grab like 4 nuts washers and 8 washers, and then 4 nuts and bolts. Is it bolts? Yeah, nuts and bolts, stuff like that. And then we're just gonna get new hardware for this thing. The side adjusting, like this hardware, is okay. It's just honestly the attached to the bracket is crappy. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get the seatbelt off. Like that's, I don't know. We might just maybe harness coming soon. Who knows? But yeah.
Drive around, no seatbelt on. It's all good.
Yes, sir.
Live life to its fullest.
This guy, don't do what he does, kids. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna test it out right now. I don't know how to test these, honestly.
Pretend like you're driving.
I might wanna.
When you're getting gabbed by everybody. I want to see some tears in your eyes.
No, I think this is good, honestly. I may want to put it back a bit like this, so more. I've never been in a race seat, bro, so.
You're the first race car driver in the group, don't worry.
Still. How fast it look? It's good? I think this is. I don't know. I might put it back just 1 notch, but I'm happy with it, honestly. Like,
You heard it here first.
he's got a hop in it, no?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's not bad, right?
I see what you're saying.
It looks super close, but it's actually not that bad. And then think about it. So with a smaller steering wheel, and when that's more pushed in, because like a quick release, it's easier to get in and out, and it's not so much in your. But again, I'm still gonna push back like an inch,
It's
no?
actually comfortable.
Right? It's still push the clutch all the way and see how it is. It's not bad, right? I guess you can drive the race car when I mount this thing.
Yeah.
Lucky mother effort, bro. Because you can't fit, you're not driving.
I'll let you drive my car so you can drive a fast car.
Oh. I'm gonna break stuff.
And I pulled the muscle.
There's still actually tons of space for maybe kids to get in the back. It's crazy. Let's go to Home Depot now. Alright, so the seat is mounted in, it's fully bolted down and everything. I do plan on getting a slider because it's actually a little too far forward and the steering wheel is bad. But seats in, slider coming hopefully next week or so, and then get the adjustability on this thing. And now we're gonna work on going to the light bar. We've already installed this before on the car, not on this bumper, it was on the other bumper that was easier to install because we ended up just zip tying it down. This one doesn't have any support in there, so I can't zip tie it to anything really. So I'm gonna drill it into the bar there, hopefully. Okay, hopefully to help you guys visualize what I'm doing. I didn't realize that, so this is the rebar flipped upside down for the bumper. Thankfully it's easy on the e36s. It's just 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this pops off. I had this only held on by like 2 bumper clips that go into like there and there. But yeah, so I took the LED bar and I marked off which hole it'll fit into. So pretty much I'm gonna have it like this, because I know that it goes through this hole perfectly fine. And then I'm going to end up marking over here somewhere. If there's gonna be any holes, and then I'll drill in. And with that, I didn't realize that the top of this bumper, empty bumper from, I think it's Bimmer where I got it from, comes with these tabs that essentially go into top of the rebar. So so instead of having to use the clips that everyone always breaks, you can just use like a nut and wash. What is it? A bolt nut and wash, might as well. But yeah, and have that secure to rebar, because again, it's only 4 of those holding it and the clips. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark that up, drill it out. Hopefully this is pretty thick, so I have some tools and hopefully we can get through that and then get this thing mounted. Look pretty sick.
We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Popped up in the max, now we flooring in the falling. We ain't do a show in like a year, now we touring. Did a pop-up shopping, now we open up a store. Yeah. Keep our foot on gas, and you know we can't be stolen. Thank the man above, cause these blessings keep on pouring. Every time we drop, you know the people gon' support it. See into the future, I could tell it's gon' be more lit. Used to tell myself, now I'm wildin', can't afford it. We was in the stool every week, kept recording. Wrote this whole verse while I'm sitting on the toilet. Fly out to New Orleans, won't be back until the morning. Money was a shortage, we was feeling corny. All I really wanted was help grandma pay the mortgage. Loading up.
All right, so the LED bar is attached to the, I guess rebar or rebar. And I'm going ahead and actually throwing in this piece that I got with the bumper a long time ago. It's some kind of mesh or whatever, but it doesn't really stay down. So when I pull all this off, I'll figure out how to do all that properly. But again, just drilled through here, made this hole bigger, and then yeah, that's fastened through, and then added 1, 2, 3, and just had that attached to the bumper. And then I'll show you guys. I ended up having 4 of these clips. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I use. I think you can put 1, 2, 3, 4 more, but that's good enough for me. And then when you see it, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'll go and throw it on the car so you guys can see it, but I'm actually gonna take it back off. I'm gonna like secure it down because to do the underglow in the front, it's just easier with the bumper off. So I'm gonna show you guys that quickly. The black trim pieces aren't on right now, but like the mesh doesn't want to stay on. So it's annoying, but it's not really hidden, but it's like kind of subtle-ish. Not really, but I like the way it looks. And I think when it's working, it just look way better in general. Still gotta fix the sides and all that stuff, but this is on. Do the wiring is easy, but now let's do the underglow. All right, guys, and for the final pretty much thing we're installing is the RGB lights with flashing, chasing, all that mode. I'm not gonna show you all the little things that I do, like maybe painting the wheels. I might do. I'm still thinking about that. I'm not too sure yet. I have to fix the wiring for the halos. I have to secure all the clips, stuff like that. I just have to do a bunch of miscellaneous stuff inside as well. I'm not gonna show that because it's pretty boring. But the last thing again is the RGB kit. In case you haven't seen the video where I installed it on the X5, pretty much you have the 2 for the front, and it goes on the side. You have 2 for the sides, and then 2 for the rear. On this car, I do have a rear diffuser. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and only do the front and the side. I think people with diffusers do it. I don't care for it in the rear. I've always seen it on the X5, I didn't like it. So I'm just gonna do again just the front and the sides. That's with the bumper flipped and upside down because again, it's just easier to do that. So I'm not gonna go show you guys that because it's a bunch of, it's like, where is it? all these little clips and these little screws are what secure these up. You could 3M it, but again, I like to I reuse it. I bought it for E36 originally, then threw it in the X5, and then I was going back on the car that I bought it for. I think that's how I did it, but yeah, I don't use 3M because this is just more secure. In fact, that I'm using not the rear, I have extras, so I'll show you guys all that, but show you guys when it's pretty much done, and then everything should be wired up and we can probably go for a drive. Who knows? Maybe that's in the next video. We will see. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on. Alright guys, and finally the underglow is on the car. Again, I just did the front and then the side. Didn't do the rear because I have a diffuser. I ended up just cutting it. It's only 3 wires, a positive or ground, and then I guess a remote wire for the Bluetooth connection to go and turn it to, I guess, tell what function to do. I'm confident in my wiring skills that if I need to, I could actually just rewire that back together. I've done it with other things, so shouldn't be too hard. Alright guys, so with everything on, this is how it is. I have everything in white. The halos are actually turned down. They're usually much brighter, but if I do turn them up, they're blown out for the video or photo. Because my headlights are super dark tinted, I actually have the light bar as will be pretty much be my nighttime light, because again, I have LEDs in there, but the light output is terrible. So I have the LED bar again, so it goes white. It'll change colors as well, and it's not just always like shooting a straight heavy beam of light. Like it actually will like change colors too. And with the side and underglow pretty much, which is pretty. I'm definitely impressed with it. This is what I wanted all along, and I'm super happy about it. So the halos change color obviously, but when I add the light bar into that, it'll just see it. You see it goes to that, and we'll go ahead and do underglow as well. So it's pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty sick. Can't wait to go ahead and do photos and all that stuff. Looks like it's smiling. Looks like it's smiling, but. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Guys, the car is pretty much done. It's how well, it's not done, but you know what I mean. It's how it is for the photos like that. It looks pretty sick. I'm happy with it. Like, I don't know, man. Say this is my car. It's not a lot, but definitely it's come a long way from when we first got it. But yeah, next video will definitely probably be the harness bar because seatbelt thing is just not working for me. I need that. It's for safety. I want to drive it, so. Be here soon to see the video on that. If you guys enjoyed it, I think a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share. I never say that, but hey, I would. See you next one, man. Peace.